was one other thing down there that I went and saw, which was a decommissioned nuclear missile site, and it was a intercontinental ballistic missile site, and like high-tech 1957, 1957 technology. And so they brought you into the control room, and the control desk was probably, or the module, or whatever you might call it, was about 3 times as long as this, maybe 4 times as long. That's a pretty impressive piece of machinery, and the way you launched the missiles was not too secure, in my humble opinion. What happened was one guy wore the key around his neck, and another guy wore the key around his neck, and then in order to launch the sites, you had to put the keys in at the same time, and they were far enough apart so nobody could stretch their arms, which was the kind of the high-tech part of it. So, and you had to put the key in, and then you both had to turn the key for 10 seconds. Okay, so now one of the things that you may know about ballistic missiles, or you may not, is they're not cruise missiles, man. Once you set those things off, they're not coming back. They're bullets. That's what makes them ballistic. So it's a bullet, a very large bullet, with a very explosive head on it, going 7 miles a second, and once you turn those 2 keys, man, it's good. That's it. There's no turning back. That's that. And so they took us through a simulated launch, which still kind of, it's still an uncanny feeling remembering that, because it's a hell of a thing to apprehend. And then they told us that the keys were in once. Right. So we were 10 seconds away. Now they wouldn't tell us when, but we know when. It was during the Cuban Missile Crisis. So, there were a couple of times in the latter part of the 20th century where we made it through like the eye of a needle. We barely bloody well made it.